Okie dokie. So now, I just remembered that Scott Talinsky had a sick pick a while ago of an app that it's like self-hosted that can serve audiobooks. And so I'm gonna look at that and see if like all this work that I put into this for the last 2 days is wasted. So let's go find that. Syntax FM. Where are... Don't they have like an AI that I can ask stuff? Search for... search powered by vibes. Wow, okay. Let's see, audiobook... Audiobook shelf. I think that's it. Self-hosted audiobook and podcast server. Isn't that kind of what I'm building right now? Ah! The one thing I'm looking for, and Chromecast support and stuff, that's cool. One thing, and fetching metadata, that's cool. A chapter editor, wow. So what I need is multiple author series title with multiple tracks. I wonder if that gets like slurped up into a single thing. Update Brave. I don't want to codes this. I want to see what the RSS feed looks like. Oh, it's all one page, huh? Okay. Open RSS feeds, so they're not secured. I don't want to like have an RSS feed that anybody can use. And there's a lot of things on here. What does this mean? To open RSS feeds? What is? Add permission for users to open I don't know what that means. So I think there was something here. How do I get the RSS feed? See, because I don't want to just play it in here. The whole point of this is because I want an RSS feed so I can play it in any podcast player I want. And here it talks about RSS feeds being a feature. I mean, it's obviously a pretty big project. Pretty mature. I'm sure it'd be. It's definitely further than I ever plan on taking mine. I don't really need organization that much. I do need to be able to generate RSS feeds. Library item ID /open. What does it mean to open an RSS feed? That is the question. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to keep building my thing, even though this is a like, obviously very cool project. It doesn't quite do what I want. And it does a lot of things that I don't need at all. So we're not going to go with it. I think I looked at it before and made this exact same determination. So yeah, we're going to just keep on going with my own media RSS. And maybe we'll add to the README alternatives. Well, this is interesting. It's been 3 years since there's been any updates on this. Yeah, this is about podcasts. That's neat. Also not what I need. So that's fine. Okay, that's what we're gonna go for. Yeah, so let's see here. I think we're gonna, let's get rid of all the caching stuff. We'll add caching back later if that makes sense. All right, so we've got our media files. File path is interesting. Okay, just realized I need to do something. What the? Let me think. Okay, I'm looking at that file path and I'm like, why is that the way that it is? Okay, so that file path. Huh, that's interesting. The returned file paths need to be absolute. Is that, I guess that works, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So that takes care of that. So I am wondering, do I want to store the feed metadata in the database? I do not think so, because the file system is the source of truth. And so, do I need a feed media? Yes, I do, because we can have many in a given feed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. We are good. So now we have the media files. I need to have yeah. Here we go. We're gonna have a should we make this look like the GradaText UI where you've got your feeds on top? I actually think that we should make it so that you got the feeds on the left on a big screen, and then it shrinks down to like a select thing if you're on mobile. Okay, so we're gonna have a new.tsx. We're gonna have a id.tsx. We're gonna have an id underscore edit tsx. Oh, here's what we need. Make a export a function that will get all of the directories inside the roots. Include the roots themselves. And actually, yeah, let's do this. Export a function that recursively generates the directory structure of all of the roots. So it should be an array of nested objects for the directory structure. Boy, I feel like this is a lot more complicated than I expected it to be. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't bother including the files in the directories. I just want an array of the directories themselves, nested to show the relationships. I'm expecting something like name A children, name B still a lot more code than I expected. Man, my server fell over again. It's fallen over like 5 times today. And I looked at the logs and it didn't look like anybody was trying to access stuff, unless I'm getting DDoSed or something, which would be stupid. Just looks like, yeah, I don't know what it looks like, but let's get this done and then we can move over to this. Sure, okay, that looks fine. Fine. Okay, so then we've got media. Okay, and then actually I think what is more accurate here, we should call this media paths. Yeah, I think that's what we even called it in the docs. Ha! Media audiobooks. There we go. Okay, so then here we go. Now we got 2 of them. We got the audiobooks, and that has children. And then we got family videos, and that has children. So these are the things that you can use to add files. And then, let's see. Whoops. Now can you please export a function that allows me to provide a media directory and get all of the file IDs for that media directory. Also create a function that allows me to get the metadata by the file ID and export that. This is taking a while. Well, okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. That was a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, that actually was better than what I was going to do. Kind of thinking maybe that should be part of the media directories. And that is not how that works. I'm just kind of trying to visualize things. Hey there, the voice app being used is called Whisper Flow. Let's see, how do I... yeah, go look it up, Whisper Flow, it's great. Hello, Git Coder. I think I want to say... There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. Well, what are you complaining about? Oh, right, it needs to be optional. There we go. Okay. And I think I want to put the ID on there, but I know that that's, you can derive it, but yeah, probably just put the ID on there. So here we have ID never and string, and then okay, so then I have a way to list those, and I've got the ID. Yeah, this get image source, can it handle a stream? If I give it a response, yeah, let's look at this. Where are the docs? Yeah, okay, so the interesting thing is the images are actually encoded in the metadata data of the file, and so maybe I should just not use OpenImage for these. That's probably what I should do. Let's look at how I do the images in here. I probably just grab it. Art. Let's see. Media, image, tsx, yeah, dot, ID, tsx, or ts. All right. This was written with an old version of Remix. Please update it to follow the conventions of this repo. Let's see what it does with that. We'll accept all the things. It at least got the loader args and stuff, so that's good. Get dir art path. All right. No media with ID found. I think I copied the wrong file. Art, here we go. Yeah, here it is. File. There we go. Yeah, this should actually, let's undo a bunch of stuff. Let's do, rename this to feed image. Actually, yeah, that's totally different now. That'll be in the database, so, and that's handled by images, I think. So instead, we want, yeah, media image, yes, and it will look like this. Yep. Okay, cool. So actually, I think this will just work. It's at resources, media images, media image. Oops. Not found. Okay. Oh, because we call it something else. File ID. Is Remix a full stack framework or just for the front end? It is full stack. It doesn't come with things that you might expect from full stack, like database and cron jobs and authentication and like all that stuff built in. But it does run code on both, and you can build all those things yourself. So depends on what you mean by full stack. It's getting darker, so I'm going to adjust my f-stop a bit to lighten it up. There we go. I must have copied the wrong thing. Sweet. I grab this one. Beautiful. All right, so now we are serving those images. Yeah, definitely try the tutorial. And also, if you want all of that stuff, then you should look at the Epic stack. That's something that I built that has all of those things, and it works great. So give that a look. Okay, cool. So we have that. Now the feed image. Here, let's get rid of that. I think actually, if we look in the database right now, we will find feeds. We can find a feed ID, and we should, let's just check that. We can get one of those images. So feed. Resources, images, feed ID. Oh, it's actually feed image ID is what we want. So feed image. Okay. Wait a second, what happened? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that is the problem. That's interesting. Okay, we're getting the feed image ID. Okay, cool. All right, now this needs to be relative to fixtures. Wherever our data directory is, so Hmm. Yeah, yep, that works. So it's inside of the image, inside of the data directory under images, under feeds, and then storage. We'll save that. Under data under /users. Right, we do this a little differently. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we'll add this to our get ignore. It'll be test fixtures data users. Okay, cool. I think yeah, test data images, test. Oh, because it's, yeah, putting it under fixed. Yeah, okay, so we want we want to update our seed, or yeah, test fixtures data. That's what that should be. All right, restart. That should work. Bam. Somebody asked about the font. It's called Dank Mono. Very cool. There we go. Ooh, now, what about this one? Yeah, so we got the item, but it doesn't have a picture. If an item doesn't have a picture, then check if it is a video, and if it is, grab a frame from the video. If we have to bring in FFmpeg or something, then I don't want to do that. There it is, FFmpeg. I kind of don't want to do that. I guess like we can do that. It's just in a Docker container, so. Thanks for updating that. Well, let's see if it works. Oh my gosh, it totally does. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, this is something that I would want to have behind. OpenImage so that it can just act as a cache for me. So here's what we're gonna do. Hey Pablo, what's a project I'm working on? I am building. It's literally in the title of the video. That's what I'm doing. Avi, the Epic React course actually is not focused on any framework at all. It's completely just focused on React. There's not even a reference to React Router or Next.js or anything like that. Just use it if you want to get really good at React. So the problem with this first frame thing is sometimes videos start with a black frame. Oh, hey, and so it handled that quite well. Thank you, 10% of its duration. An eye picture object? Oh, huh. Well, that's cool. Okay, good. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. So this is cool. We've got support for those things. So now we need to have feeds. Let's do a checkpoint here. All right, so how do I see this working? Well, that's probably about time to think about what's the user interface for this. Each audiobook is an RSS entry, or you grab the RSS and turn it into audiobooks. So each audiobook is an RSS entry. Yeah. I'm looking for Excalidraw. All right, Whisperflow, I can't stand it anymore. You keep stealing my focus when I change monitor, or what are these called? What is this? This is mission control? Is that mission? Change, not monitors. I swipe between desktops on Mac OS. Also, you appear in my list of apps when I command. How do I used to have tab, and I don't want that. Can we fix this, please? I came here to report that, and now here I am in my notifications. Okay. Here's the real question. Does this person even follow me? No, they don't. So that's the thing, like, okay. Oh, this person knows exactly what I'm talking about and has their own opinions. Yeah, okay. Right. I was going to get Excalidraw. Yeah, every single time. It's on Whisperflow. I think it's because Whisperflow is showing up in there. I wonder. Yeah, so I closed it from my, if you do Command Tab and it pops up the little thing, it's showing up on my other screen. It was showing up in there, so I closed it, and now Whisperflow is not working. So now I bring it back up, and there it is. If I close it, now it's gone. Not working. So we gotta have it up. Close it here. It shows up on this guy. And then if I come over here and I'm doing something, and now Whisperflow shoots over on that thing. Do not like that. Okay. That's a bummer. Oh, sweet. I had stuff in here. Oh yeah, this is when I was trying to explain how passkeys work. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So we've got our page. We've got our nav. And now we have our list of feeds. And then our feed details. And have an image. The little edit icon right there. And then probably I guess I guess there's not really a reason to have an edit page. Like, you should just be able to edit it right there. So save. And this one can be delete. And then we have like a section for the RSS feed overrides. It's just JSON, but I can represent it somehow better, maybe. I guess right here can be media items. I guess, like, we have this idea of like directory media items. Or media items, and then this would be feed items. So like you can add a directory, and then all of the media inside of that directory gets added automatically. And so no, okay, how about this? Do media items, Yeah, let's do... We're gonna do an edit page after all. But it's gonna be feed name, and then here are media items and available media items. Oh, I gotta go. Yikes. Okay. Yep. See ya. Gotta run. I totally forgot I need to take my son to gymnastics. Yeah. Okay. Gotta go. See ya.